I never really intended to make a habit of this, but one of you guys had other ideas. Today we're looking at another amateur cartoon project, but this time it's not a fan reanimation work, it's a pilot for a new cartoon show. It's called The Weeklings, created by Jabril Mack. I'll link to their official website as well as their YouTube page in the description down below. And honestly, the show had me intrigued with its concept alone. It has 7 principal characters, one for each day of the week, named for each day of the week, with personalities which, according to the website, are supposed to reflect how each day makes you feel, but I didn't really pick up on that, which isn't a problem of any kind. Emotions are subjective. My point is just, if I hadn't read that on their website, I wouldn't have gotten it. But even though that aspect of the concept didn't really land for me, everything else did. Granted, we have a relatively large cast here, so we didn't get much more than the bare bones introductions to each character, mostly just establishing what archetype of character they are, but their designs are diverse enough and their portrayals are certainly impressive enough that I would expect these characters to evolve over time quite well. As per usual, I'll show some of the animation, but not a whole lot here, just to make clear that the animation is tight and fluid and very professional. I was impressed with it all the way through. The movements of the characters are super energetic. The show has a very interesting visual style, especially in the backgrounds, and the character designs are incredibly diverse. Characters in this world don't just consist of days of the week. You have holidays and things like snow days, for example, all of which are very interesting concepts for characters that I'd really like to see explored. For a project that doesn't seem to be tied to any network, at least not as far as I can tell, and is instead an entirely independent production on YouTube, this is insanely well done, of professional quality. And while the story was a bit bare bones, just like the characterizations, at least at this point, the plot still had a good message behind it, and I can definitely see where this could be the jumping off point for some much more interesting stories, should this series continue, and from what I can tell, they do intend to continue this series. I guess really the best thing I can say to sum up how much I enjoyed this is that I can't wait for them to come out with the next one. And I really think you guys should go check this out too. And of course, if anyone knows of any other YouTube cartoon pilots or animated fan productions, let me know, because I guess I review those now. And of course, if you have seen The Weeklings, what did you guys think of it? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below. Either way, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.